So in the last couple of few months, I've been looking to trade the futures. It's not like I'm quitting Forex or crypto, but I've been looking and checking other prop firms. So today we're going to do a review on ForTraders. This is a prop firm that is having 4.5 on prop firm match rating. So we are going to look at their platform and their website and see which challenges do they have for us traders here. So far, and another thing, we're going to also look at their dashboard and see if it's easy to use so that even a novice trader can understand their platform. So you can clearly see that they state that our challenge, your rules. So basically they want us traders to benefit. So here we can look at their website. This is their dashboard here. We'll talk about this a little bit later on throughout the video. So far they have paid over $9 million to traders. So this is obviously profit split from their previous challenges or their current challenge. They have over 80,000 customers, over 130 countries served. Maybe even your country is one of them here. And it was also established in 2023. This is their awards here. We can check that out. I'll put a link in the description below. And then now let's look at their challenges here. They have the Forex market, the crypto, even the futures. So this one is the one that I'm going to be looking to get a challenge. And also, if you want a discount here, I have provided a link in the description below that will give you 15% off on your new challenges on all of them here. So let's look at their current firm challenges on the Forex market here. You can see we have the one step. On the first one, we have another one step, the classic 2-step, the strike 3-step, and then the instant pro. But let's look at their differences before we can check other assets here. You can clearly see that on this one is a 1-step. That means you have to reach a profit target of 9%, and then you must not lose more than 6% of your 6K account here. And the profit split is 80%. The reward is obviously bi-weekly, and the daily drawdown is 30%. That means you must not go below 30% of your trading day. And you can clearly see we have up to from 6K until 100K. And then if you want to make this price cheaper here, you can also increase your profit target. Right now, this is $37. All of them, you can also increase the profit target so that you can trade longer. If your strategy is more profitable, you can still reach the 11% very easily. So let's look at the first static 1% here. The profit target is 10% here. Max drawdown is 6%. That means your total account loss limit includes both open and closed position. You have to understand that. And you can clearly see that the profit target here is 10%, but the price has increased. You can compare. You can see this one is very cheaper. Fast evaluation, static drawdown. Here, you have to read properly on the static drawdown. You will understand very clearly. I'll put the link to the website so that you can at least try to read their rules and documentations. And then we have the 2-step. Obviously, this one is much better. The 6K is $57. On the first step, you have to reach 8%. And then the second step is 5%. This one is much easier to reach, unlike trying to hit the 9% here. If you know you are able to reach 8%, this one is much easier because you can reach 8% on the first stage, and then on the second phase, you can reach 5%, which is much less than the first step. But the cheaper one is this one here. This one is $42. Let's look at the strike. This one is 3 steps. You'll take a longer period of time to reach, but we are all different. The first step is 4%, and even the price here is cheaper, $20. That's like your Netflix subscription. The first step is 4%, second step 4%, and the last step is 6%. So I believe most people will enjoy this one if they want to practice a lot of phases before they can take those big challenges, because you have to practice first so that at least you can try to at least be more consistent with your strategy and so forth. So this one will be very, very practical, and it's not like you are not going to get the profile, you are going to get the challenge afterward. So you practice and then you follow the rules like the consistency score and so forth. There's a lot of things that you need to understand. And the time limit here is 180 days. Time to complete your challenge phase. You also need at least one trade every 30 days to keep your account active. Don't forget that. If you skip 40 days, your account will be inactive. So even this one, On the first one is unlimited. You get the benefit of trading whenever you like, feel. This one is also unlimited. On the 2-step is unlimited, the strike, and that in 80 days. Let's look at the instant. For those who don't want to go through those phases every time, they just want to get the account ready. Profit target here. This is the profit goal you need to hit to pass this phase based on a closed position only. We don't have it. We don't have it here. And then the daily drawdown, this is 30%. You must not go below the 30% of the 6,000. Okay? And the max drawdown, like if you go below the 5% mark of the 6,000, that means your account will be gone, if I understand it properly. But that is the same thing. Max drawdown, your total account loss, including both open and close position. And also we have the AI coach here to help you to analyze your trading performance and give you actionable tips to improve your results in trading. I think this one is a good plus in my opinion. And also, even the 100K account here, this one is very reasonable in price. For 100K instant funding account for $439. This one is a steal, guys. It is a steal. So let's look at those instant pro. Just one rule, no consistency, no daily drawdown. Max drawdown, 6%. That means you don't have to go below 6%. And you can clearly see that this is $93 over 3K here. You get instant account. Max drawdown is just 6%. Daily drawdown, the maximum loss allowed per day is not there. Profit target is not there. Consistency, there's no consistency rule on your instant master pro. Rewards, let's look at the reward. How often you can request to withdraw your profits bi-weekly. Profit split up to 90%. You can clearly see that there's a lot of benefit that you can benefit from this program. ForTraders. It's basically for us traders. Hey, you get my point. Minimum profitable days, there's no minimum here. Hold over weekend, yes, because we know some of us like to hold our trades over the weekend. And you can also check the rules here. Minimum profitable days on the 1-step. This one is 3. You must trade for the minimum of 3 days to settle an order on trading day. For each trading day to count, it must show a profit of at least 0.5% on your starting balance. You will have a lot of information before you can take a challenge. So that means they are very transparent with their rules, because you know some of the firms, they hide the information and so forth. And also don't forget that you are going to get 15% discount on all accounts I have shown here. And also let's look at the crypto here. For those who like to trade the cryptocurrency, they have over 70 coins to trade. We have the fast pro, 1-step, fast, 1-step, and the instant. 1-step, profit target 6%, max drawdown 4%, daily drawdown. Okay, interesting. You can see that we have a lot of benefit here. And then let's look at this one is fast pro. Let's look at the first ones. Daily drawdown. Now we have 3% of a daily drawdown. And then let's look at the instant. You can see there's a lot of information here, but we have consistency here, which some of you, we already know that you don't like. Hold over the weekend, obviously, cryptocurrency, they open during the weekend, so still fine to trade over the weekend. And then we have the consistency on the master account. No single day's profit may exceed 35% of your total accumulated profit. If a day profit reaches or surpasses this threshold, trading must continue until the proportion falls below 35%. Challenge has no consistency rule. You have to understand this, guys. But if you have any problem, you can always contact them, because they respond very quickly. Because you can clearly see that customer support 24/7, have a trading journal and support tools, professional trading simulators, real-time market liquidity provider, access to trading platforms of your choice, demo trading with a starting balance of your choice. Let's look here on the Forex market here. You can clearly see that we have the same benefits that is included when you take a challenge. And also, before we move forward, let's look at the futures market. This is where I want to be, because I want to start trading the futures market. I like it a lot. So we have the AI coach, profit target from there 50K, 30,000, max drawdown 2,000, daily drawdown 1,000. This is from this account, and right now is half the price. Max position is 3 mini and 9 micro. Activation, we charge no activation fee. Once we clear every challenge phase, your master account is activated automatically at no extra cost. Let's look. This is the fast pro, and then we have the first 1-step. Same rules, almost the same rules, but there's a little bit of a difference on the profit target and the max drawdown. And then we have the instant, the fastest way to reward, no challenge needed. For 25k challenge, it's 200, 400k challenge is 500. So we have the profit target. There's no profit target. So that's awesome. Minimum profitable days, 7 days, consistency, and so forth. And they also, if they are in your country, you can meet them in person, because we like to see which company we trade with in real life. As we already know, we want to be like, I want to feel that connection with our company that we trade with. So if they are in your country, you can still meet them. They're coming to South Africa. This one is upcoming events, the past events in Dubai. And also this is their trading platforms here. We have the MetaTrader 5. We already know, most of the people are very familiar with it. C-Trader. This one is my favorite because it calculates everything for me very easily, and I just love it a lot. This is my favorite C-Trader here. And the Trade Lock, because this C-Trader is, I think for me, is the best, because I create everything on a PC and then I get everything on mobile very easily without tinkering with a lot of settings. I just get everything there. I just love it a lot. And they have the offices in 2 countries in the world. We have Dubai and the other one, I don't want to butcher this name. And then you can see the behind the scenes. And because we like to see our withdrawals, they have Rise for bank transfer and local payments. We have the crypto USDC and USDT. And also we have the bank transfer. And another thing that I want to point out, 48 hours reward guarantee. Get paid within 48 hours, or we pay 100% profits. I hope you understand what they mean by that. And this one here, we can see the success of traders. So we can see we have $9 million paid out to traders. Oh, well done, Anthony, with the 42 bands right there. You can see we have a lot of successful traders here. And also, you can look at Africa, you can see on Europe, Asia, America, and all of them. And also, this is how you get your payout. It's very simple and very structured, guys. I think I like this platform so far. So we can clearly tell that they are very transparent with their customers. And also, there's no IP rule, no hidden rules. Everything is just transparent. Other things that are very valuable for traders, like the lot size calculator, so forth. These things are very important as for us traders. And also, you can see the videos like tutorial here. You can see how to navigate Traders X platform if you don't have any information about it. And also we have their tournaments. There's a lot of things. This is the dashboard. This is behind the back. You can clearly see that I don't have an account right now, but I'm going to look into the futures market very, very soon. We have the market pulse. You can see everything, economic news and everything, economic calendar, tutorials, coaching, and everything here. So if you want to get the 15%, guys, the link will be in the description below. I'll be looking to take in a challenge so that I can see where I can get with it, because I have an amazing trading strategy that I'm going to show in the next couple of weeks or so. So stay tuned and also subscribe to the channel, because I have some very good information that I want to share with you in the near future.